Hi, Long Beach Unified community. It's Monday afternoon, and I am here just to give you an update and to welcome you back into community with us today. It's a big day for us. It's the day that we're launching home learning opportunities online and distributing thousands of packets of materials for students who aren't going to access the online version of home learning opportunities. Just want to thank the staff that has worked tirelessly over the weekend to prepare those materials and all through last week. It has been an incredible team effort. If there's nothing else that's a silver lining to all of this, it has been to see our Long Beach Unified team just rise up and be together. In addition to what's being distributed at school sites, there also will be pencils and crayons and colored pencils and composition books for families to pick up at the meal service locations over the next few days. And then also tomorrow will be the distribution of information about Chromebooks. So if you have not gotten a Chromebook yet from the school where you either attend or from a meal delivery site, that information will be pushed out tomorrow via all our communication channels where you can find out where to pick up a Chromebook or where to check out a Chromebook. And so we look forward to having all of our students have home learning opportunities in place along with some technology to use to access that online information on the district website by tomorrow. So my message today, I'm going to be channeling my inner Brené Brown. Some of you know Brené Brown, who has done a lot of research in the area of vulnerability. And so I'm not going to share exactly what she says, but just to do some paraphrasing and some encouraging of you today as adults in the community going through this with your Long Beach Unified students. Whether you're a teacher or whether you're a parent, I think that this message is applicable for you. So the first thing is to think about when something is brand new, it creates a lot of vulnerability for us as adults and for our students, but I specifically want to address adults. And when vulnerability is happening for us, it sends us sometimes into places that we don't want to be as adults. It has us questioning ourselves, and it makes us think about whether we're right or whether we're wrong. So I want to start just by reading a quote of Dr. Brené Brown's to get you thinking about that, and then offer a few words of encouragement about what we can do while we're experiencing this vulnerability. She says, vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. And I talked last week about courage and the importance of all of us having courage during this time as we move through things that require us to be really uncomfortable and do them anyway. And so a few ways that Brené Brown encourages us are, first, to name it. Allow yourself to express the feelings that you're having of vulnerability and what that means to you. To speak it out to somebody, to talk about what it feels like to be vulnerable. Second, to realize and help one another know that this is not permanent. And sometimes, especially in talking to youth, they don't have a way of thinking about things as not permanent because often for our children and for our youth, they're living in the moment and it feels like it could be permanent. But to encourage yourself and others around you that this isn't permanent. And lastly, and most importantly for this moment, is to check your expectations. And so I just want to speak that specifically for our teachers who are out there trying new things in this vulnerable place. Check your expectations for yourself. Give yourself the grace to try new things, for it to not work, and to reboot and try something new the next day. Also for parents, our staff, our teachers, this is uncharted territory for them. And so please check your expectations for them. They're all trying their best to connect with your students and to stay in touch with you. But it's going to take us several days to get up and rolling in a way that feels like a version of school that we can continue in the days ahead. So name it, name your feelings, talk about your vulnerability and how you're experiencing it. Remember, it's not permanent. And lastly, check your expectations. Give yourself the grace and the space to try things and to know that no one is expecting this to be perfect. We're going through this together. Togetherness is really the importance of this time, pushing in and leaning into one another, encouraging one another as we try these hard things. And just to continue the message from last week, while you're being vulnerable, remember, we can do hard things, and in Long Beach Unified, we will continue in this way. Have a great afternoon. Be on the lookout for lbschools.net home learning opportunities, as well as Chromebook information coming out in the next day. Thank you.